Probably don't look too good because I didn't get much sleep last night. Alright, we are road hiking. I'm in the Catskills and I'm about to do the Windham-BlackHead loop. I guess that's what you would call it. There's not really a name for it, but it's a loop that includes Windham High Peak and the Blackhead Range. But in order to complete the loop, you need to connect the two trailheads with a 4 mile, like 3.5 mile, 4 mile road hike. So I'm getting that done first. So this ought to be interesting. It was a pretty steep road coming up here, and then another steep road going up to the next trailhead. So I'm going to be going down very sharply and then walk through a little town and then up very sharply to the actual trailhead. It should take me about, I don't know, I guess an hour. But it's a beautiful sunny day, Saturday morning. It's kind of chilly though. It was like 50 degrees when I got here. So I'm still kind of shivering a little bit with my just a short sleeve shirt on. But I'm hoping this little hike will warm me up. Well, so far I don't mind this at all. This is pretty nice. It helps that it's a gorgeous day out. So far I've done over 3 road miles and 0 trail miles. Well, it was kind of a steep climb up that road, but not too bad. But look how crowded it is at the trailhead. Look at this guy. We came up 56, made a left turn, Peck Road, and here we are at the Elm Ridge Wild Forest trailhead, I guess. And here's the trail register. So let's sign in, start climbing up Windham Peak. Said I was doing a loop, 2 days, and I signed myself out. I hope that was the right thing to do, I'm not sure. Actually making trail miles now. Feels amazing to have some dirt under my feet. All right, let's see where this leads us. Hopefully to a mountain. Pretty sure. That was pretty crazy. All of a sudden, everybody in the world showed up at that one trail junction. And it was super crowded for a couple of minutes. Oh look, there's the lean-to. Somebody strung up a hammock in the shelter. That's what I would do if I was going to stay here. And there's a look, there's a privy back here. Oh, that's not bad at all, I guess. Could be worse. That's actually pretty clean. I would poop there. Fire rings everywhere. There's another one over there. I mean, hammock wise, this is fine. I mean, look at this. Nice spaced out trees. Great for hammocks, right? I don't know about the ground being level enough for tents, but another campsite over there. Pretty decent size area here. But my plan tonight is to stay at the Batavia Kill Shelter. So I don't need this one. All right. Moving right along. Let's see if we can get to the top of Windham High Peak. Well, we are on the Escarpment Trail, and so far it has been very gentle, very easy, a little bit of up, but not that much. And coming into some interesting section right here. Roots much? Good God. Well, I am about 6.5 miles in right now, and about 34:53 in elevation. Oh, trail goes that way, I guess. And it looks like there's a view over here. Alright, so that's the way we're coming back tomorrow. That is the Blackhead Range. I don't know all the names of all the mountains, but... Oh, here's another viewpoint on the other side, looking in the other direction. I'm guessing, let's see, this has got to be looking north, right? Also a pretty nice view. Starting to lose my voice. I think I must be dehydrated. I'm guessing one of those 2 points were the peak. I don't remember seeing a sign or anything. Looks like we're starting to go down now. So I guess that was it. Right now I would like to find a place to sit down, eat some food, and get some water in me before we start on the next mountains. So far this has been an awesome hike. Okay, so I am coming down now from Windham High Peak. There was at least 3 nice viewpoints, places where you can, I guess, sit down and hang out, but unfortunately today is a Saturday and there are lots of people, and I didn't even film the 3rd viewpoint because there were so many people hanging out on it. And I would love to have sat there and eat my lunch, but I feel like I'm hogging the trail, hogging the viewpoints, and not letting people have their turn up there, so I didn't really want to do that. So wow. Nice open view. I believe that is what I just did. We are close to, if not on, Burnt Knob right now. Somewhere in between Windham Peak and Burnt Knob, I think. And that is, of course, the Blackhead Range, which we'll be doing tomorrow. Pretty nice view from up here. Escarpment Trail is pretty much just all green tunnel. Not unlike most of the Appalachian Trail, at least through Pennsylvania anyway. There's not a lot of features except for those random views that pop up every once in a while. And it's a nice trail. It's not like super hard or anything. But it's all green tunnel, except for the occasional view. Okay, I am at a trail junction now, and this trail over there goes to Big Hollow Road in 1 mile. Now, that is a trailhead where you can park, and a lot of people come in and day hike from there. I just passed some people. That's not the way I'm going, though. I'm going to Acra Point and Batavia Kill Lean-To. I don't know if you can see all that. Here we go. I came from Burnt Knob, Windham High Peak, and I'm going to Acra Point and Batavia Kill Lean-To in 2.8. Alright, so that's where I came from. Not exactly sure where I am, but I know I'm somewhere between Burnt Knob and Acra Point, and trail goes that way. But right over there is a really nice overlook, and it would have been another awesome place to hang out and have lunch and check out the view from here. You can see all the mountains from here. Oh, we got some flowers there, and it's really open up out here, and you can see right there the entire Blackhead range. And then over this way, assuming I don't get too close to the edge here, is, I believe that's Burnt Knob, where I just came off of, and over there behind it is Windham High Peak, which I did earlier today. Somewhere over there, before we get to Blackhead Mountain, is going to be the Batavia Kill Lean-To, somewhere. I'm not sure where exactly, but we're not going as far as that today. But anyway, killer view from here, and quite a drop off. That would be very painful to fall from there. Okay. Alright, enough of the view. Let's get back on trail and make some progress. See if we can get to camp before it gets too late in the day. I'm sure we'll make it there by nightfall for sure, but I'm moving slower and slower. It's early in the season, and my feet can't take all the pounding. Energy-wise, I feel fine. It's really my the bottoms of my feet feel like they've been smashed with a hammer right now. Well, the trail is absolutely gorgeous right now. I don't know if it's the lighting from the sun. It's after 3 o'clock now. Not quite 4, but what time is it? It is 3:45. Things are looking really gorgeous right now. Even at the end of the day, when I'm very tired, I still would rather go uphill than go down. Going down is very painful. That's what I just came down. Right. I cannot wait to get in my hammock. Just give me 2 trees, that's all I ask for. 2 trees. Where to find 2 trees? Alrighty. That way goes to Blackhead Mountain, which we're not doing right now. We're gonna camp. That's the way I just came from. And right now, I'm looking to go to the Batavia Kill Lean-To shelter in 0.2 miles. That away. Alright, this better be good. There better be space for me. Not sure what my plan is if there isn't. It might be a long, grueling hike back to the car. I may have to designate a site all for myself here. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. Is this supposed to be the water source for the lean-to? That's not good. Oh boy. Camp here. I think I will. I don't know, it looks like there's somebody's sack right there. There's some tents. Honestly, I see more no camping signs than I see camping signs. They really are very particular about where you can camp. What is this? Is this a camping or no camping? They look the same except that no camping has a line through it. Yeah, I can camp here too. Hey, there's 2 spots. I got my choice of 2 spots. The other one's bigger. I think I'll take this one just because it's less open. It's more a little more tucked in. That one over there is pretty wide open. All right, let's give this a try. Alrighty, I've got my humble abode all set up, and ooh, got stuff hanging out the back. I'm hanging my pack from the ridge line here. Didn't know stuff was falling out. Yeah, I like to have everything off the ground as much as possible. There's some water bottles there, but the quilt is sagging a little bit, but that'll change once I get into it. But I don't like to have a bunch of stuff laying on the ground, just in case it rains and the water runs underneath. Alright, I have the doors all deployed because it's kind of windy, and it's like it got really cold. It's like winter camping almost. It got really cold and miserable. Alright, so that's all ready. The thing I want to do now is check out the water situation. I do have 1 liter of water left, but that's enough for tonight, but that's probably not enough to hike out with tomorrow, so. Now that that is ready to go, let's go walk around. Alright, well I did manage to find some water. I had to go upstream quite a bit, and it's only a trickle, but I was able to get some water out of this pool right here. I feel better now. It is getting cold around here. I was not planning on having a fire, but being that it's so cold, I might just build a very small one just to keep warm while I'm cooking my dinner. It's so windy though, I don't even know if a fire is going to have any kind of meaning. I don't know, maybe the wind will die down. Okay, here we are back on trail and leaving camp, and here's the sign, back on trail, that we saw yesterday. Blackhead Mountain, 0.9. So we got some work to do. It's going to be straight up. That's what everyone says, right? Every trail going up is straight up. What does that even mean? We'll find out. It is a chilly morning. It's 42 degrees right now. It got down to 38 last night. And I woke up a couple of times shivering. I had to put my rain jacket on. That's kind of a trick. If you're cold at night, put your rain jacket on. It's not insulated or anything like that, but somehow just having that extra layer takes the edge off the cold a little bit. It gives you a couple of extra degrees of warmth, I think. So it kind of worked. But I am ready to warm up. I am looking forward to this climb. So let's see. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, a couple of people rolled in last night after dark, and they took that other campsite that I didn't take. And they were close enough that I could hear them snoring in the morning. I thought it was some wild animal that had wandered into camp, but it wasn't. All right, so here we go. Let the fun begin. Small steps. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Things are getting a little more difficult as we go. Still taking small steps though, whenever it's possible. Oh boy, what is this, a switchback? You don't see those too often. It's got to be really steep for there to be a switchback in the Catskills, or pretty much anywhere on the East Coast. Usually they don't bother with switchbacks. Oh look, hey, is this a view? Hey, kind of. Oh boy, well at least we get to see what kind of day we're going to have weather-wise. Sort of. Overcast. I'll take it though, better than rain. Very peaceful up here. It almost makes me want to have second coffee. But I can't relax and have coffee knowing that I'm not at the top yet. I got to keep going. That's just how I am. I worry about everything. Will I make it? All right, still climbing. Still haven't gone a mile yet on day 2. Still climbing this mountain. The big steps are what kill you. I'm at 3450 in elevation. Oh look, well that shows how accurate my watch is. This sign says 35. My watch says 3450. So the altimeter, you know, it's ballpark because the air pressure, air density, whatever you want to call it, it varies a little bit with the weather conditions. So I'd say it's pretty close though. Give or take 50 feet, right? Oh, the slabs. I hate the slabs. You just really never know if your feet are going to grip or not. Now we're doing hand over hand climbing. That's how you know when it's really steep. Oh, goodness. Yay, hiking. All right. Just when you think it couldn't get any steeper, we're at 3,700 feet right now. Well, there's a trail marker, so I guess I'm still on trail. And then there's another trail marker way up there. Good God. Here we go. Look at that. Yikes. Where is the darn escalator, man? Really difficult to get a spot where you can do small steps here. Oh, there we go. I mostly try to go sideways, left and right, back and forth to get a smaller gradual step. Usually that works, but it's not always possible. Oh man, I'm like looking way up and I see a trail marker. And the rocks are wet, but luckily roots make nice handles. Ooh. Hey, and then it levels off. Yeah. See, then you get a little break. That wasn't so hard. Good God. There's not any kind of view though. Too many trees in the way. Oh man. Wet slabs. That's scary. I do not like slabs, period. I definitely don't like wet slabs. Can I go this way? Yeah. This feels a little safer. Alrighty. Finally made it to the top of Blackhead Mountain, and that is not the way I'm going. Here is basically the peak. I am going this way, making a right turn. This is where I came from, Batavia Kill Lean-To. And over here is a sign telling me where I'm going. I'm going to Black Dome Mountain next, 1.3 miles. Oh, excuse me. And I am shivering because it's 38 degrees at the top of Blackhead Mountain. There's no view because it's an overcast day, and there's clouds and fog banks rolling through. But and I am shivering right now because I've been up here for a good 15 minutes talking to a nice couple that I met who did lots of hiking in the Adirondacks, and so we got talking about Camel and Adirondacks and Catskills, and we're just talking for like a long time. So meanwhile, I've been standing around talking, and I'm getting very cold now. So I need to get back on trail and get hiking. Still got a few more mountains to do before we get back to the car. All right, let's hit it. All right, coming down from Blackhead, and I had to put my jacket on because it was getting very chilly on the downhill, and it's 38 degrees up here, so I'll probably want to take this off pretty soon, though, as soon as I start climbing the next mountain. Hi.
Hey, yeah. Depends where you are.
Oh.
It won't get.
Oh man. Oh, there it is. It's opening up again.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want a break.
We kind of do. Use it as an
That's always
excuse.
me. Going off on my guy.
All right. Onward.
No, there's like a designated. You too.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Oh, beautiful again.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah, really nice.
There you go. Clouds comes out.
How's it going?
Good.
It gets better and then it gets worse and better.
Once more climbing another mountain. Black Dome. But we're already above 3,500 feet when we get to this part anyway, so nothing will be worse than Blackhead Mountain. That doesn't feel safe, does it? You just hope your shoes grip. Oh, that's pretty steep. Still working my way up to the top of Black Dome. Wow, look at that. Wow. Look at that. And some flowers right here. Look at that. Alrighty. I just came up all that stuff. And it looks like now we're getting very close to the top of Black Dome. And there's a little bit of a view over here where you can look out and see Blackhead Mountain where we just came from. Oh man, this is a cool viewpoint. Look at that. Look at all that stuff. That's the whole range I did yesterday from Windham all the way around. And then this morning climbed up that sucker. But anyway, and as we go along here, got a little bit of a ledge to jump up on here. How am I going to do this? There we go. And then as we walk along, we can look out at Blackhead Mountain. Oh, I guess here's another little view that you can go to. Wow, look at that. Here, let's jump down on this little ledge right here. Look at that. How cool is that, huh? What's over here? This is a pretty fun little loop. Definitely challenging. Definitely fun. It's like a mini penny loop. All right. Let's get back on trail. We're going this way. This is not slow motion video. I am walking very slowly because I have reached the top of Black Dome and the sun just came out and the trail is looking very green and very beautiful, and I just wanted to show it because it's awesome. I feel like I'm getting so lucky with the weather on this trip. Look at this gorgeous trail. Wow, just drop me off at the beginning of this trail and then pick me up at the end, because there's no reason to hike anywhere else on this whole loop than this trail right here. This is so amazing. So gorgeous. So we are still on this amazing, gorgeous trail. So green. And we are approaching Thomas Cole Mountain, which is, according to my phone, 3979 feet in elevation, and we are currently at 3700 feet in elevation. So we have a little bit of a climb before we get to the top, but I am not in any rush because I'm just enjoying this beautiful trail. Oh, here it comes. I see a wall in front of me, which means we have to go up. Okay. Oh my goodness, that is an up, isn't it? Straight up the wall. Look at that. Here's the extra 200 feet that I was talking about. I guess. Doing this all one-handed, like an idiot, instead of putting the camera away. Yep, that's me. Okay. Tripped again. I don't know if this is the, I mean, somebody was trying to make a lookout, but what I think this is, here's the regular trail, right? That's the way I came from, right? This is the way I'm going. And I saw this, and I'm like, hey, somebody made a campsite. But no, that's not what it is. And then there's a trail leading away. Like, hey, where does that go? And it goes to nothing, right? I followed a little ways in, and and it ends up nowhere. And what I think this is people using this as a bushwhack to get to the actual summit. Now I know some mountains in the Catskills have summits where there's no trail leading to the summit. And if you're one of those people who is into peak bagging and you're trying to summit all of the 35 mountains over 3,500 feet in the Catskills, there are some mountains you cannot get to unless you bushwhack. And I think that was a trail that begins as a trail because so many people use that point as a starting point, but then eventually it fades to nothing because it gets a little crazy as you're trying to find the actual peak. And a lot of times you get to the peak and there's like a canister tied to a tree or something where you're supposed to sign a register. I don't know. I've never done it, so I don't really know, but I've seen people do it in videos. I am not that experienced of a hiker that I would try going off trail. I will surely get lost, and it's not. It's just not. It's not a goal that's important to me. You know, bagging all 35 peaks above 3,500 feet. It's just not a goal that I really care that much about. Maybe I will eventually. Maybe you get bored and you're looking for new challenges, but I'm not at that point yet. I'm too much of a beginner hiker, still learning. I know my limits, some of them. I know some of my limits. Alrighty, I have made it to Camel's Hump. It was actually kind of nothing to get up here. I don't think we dipped down very low after Thomas Cole, so it was really pretty easy to climb up here. And it looks like there's maybe a view, is there? Let's find out. Hey, I guess so. Oh, look. Hey, that's not bad. I guess that would be Windham High Peak. What I did on day 1. And the whole Windham range over there. Not bad. Side trail? Still on Camel's Hump. And oh, look at that. Hey, that's better than the other view. That is where I just came from. That is Thomas Cole Mountain. So yeah, like I said, we didn't come down very far. I mean, we came down like, you know, maybe 500 feet, maybe 500 or 600 feet from Thomas Cole, and then just up a little bit to Camel's Hump, which is just a little bit over 35. So it was an easy climb up Camel's Hump. But that's a pretty cool view of Thomas Cole Mountain. Coming down off of Camel's Hump into more green tunnel. If you spend enough time in the green tunnel, you begin to hate it. Like yesterday, at the end of the day, I was starting to hate the green tunnel. But today is a brand new day and it's beautiful. And I'm loving the green tunnel all over again. Alrighty, we've made it to the trail register, and that's a good sign that we're almost back to the car. There's kind of no point to sign out because I never signed in this book anyway, so what will be the point of signing out? I don't know, what do you think? I'll do it anyway, why not? Feels like the right thing to do. But anyway, let's see if I can find my car. Hopefully it's still there. Oh, check that out. Alrighty. Coming back around to the car again. And there's the sign that we saw at the beginning. Man, it's crowded here today. Look, nobody wanted to park in the snowplow turnaround. Nobody wants to get towed for blocking the snowplow. The sign scared everybody away. Alright, well this is a pretty awesome hike. Tougher than I thought it was going to be, but definitely worth it. And being that there's not that many loops to have in the Catskills, this one's pretty nice. I think I did it in the in a good direction. I would not want to have climbed down from Blackhead Mountain. I'm so glad I had to climb up. And also, doing it in the direction that I did it, it saves all of the best and biggest mountains for day 2. So you kind of get that reward on your way out. So, but anyway, now I'm starving and now I'm going to get some food. So let's get out of here. You know, I walk for miles and it's quiet. As soon as I pull the camera out, there's a plane. Happens every time.